Hey everyone! In today's video, we're going to show you a really special place. And check out the view we have here.
And now we arrived in Chaltén.
Here in Argentina, which is known as the national capital of trekking, there are over 50 treks around the city. And the main one is the Fitz Roy, which is right behind us. So we're going to spend the next few days exploring the area, and we'll take you along with us. To get to El Chaltén, the easiest and most practical way is to take a flight to the city of El Calafate, which is about 3 hours away from here. We took a flight from Buenos Aires to El Calafate, and then a bus here. And that's the easiest and fastest way to get here. Now we're heading to the trail to Fitz Roy. And it's a trail that, from what people have told us, is very difficult and time-consuming. And we're in winter, there's a lot of snow too, which makes it a bit harder. But we're really excited. And I think it's going to take all day. But we're really excited.
And I think it's going to take all day.
At least about 6 hours to get there, plus another 6 hours to come back. A little more because of the snow, I think.
But we're really excited.
That's right. Our goal for the day is to reach the base of Fitz Roy, which are these rocks here that have the Laguna de los Tres at the foot of the mountain. Let's go. And now it's 9:40 p.m. So we're going to show you the whole route, all the stages, to see if it's as difficult as people said or not, and how many hours it's going to take us to get there. We just arrived at the first viewpoint. Here. It's really close to the entrance. It took us about 20 minutes. But I have to say the trail is pretty tough. I don't know if it drizzled last night, but it's really slippery. It's quite difficult. Luckily, we have our trekking poles, which help a bit with balance. But I think it's going to take us way longer than we expected. And now it's around 10:30 a.m. We've walked about 1.5 kilometers, and it's already taken us about 2 hours. It's really tough. A lot of snow, but the view is amazing. And after about an hour and a half, an hour and 40, we're almost at the top of this first mountain, but we've only walked 2 kilometers so far. The path is a bit tougher than we imagined it would be, mostly because of the melting snow that's turning into ice, so it's really slippery. We didn't bring all the necessary gear, so it's pretty challenging. I don't know if we can make it to Fitz Roy, but let's give it a try. weren't expecting it to be this hard. Look at where we just arrived. We still have a long way to go to reach the final point, but we made it to a serious spot. Let me just show you. Look at this incredible view we have. This is the Fitz Roy viewpoint. Unfortunately, it took us a long time to get here, but seriously, it was totally worth it.
And after about 3 hours of hiking, we reached this viewpoint. And we're right in front of Fitz Roy, which is behind us. But since it took us a long time to get here, we decided to just stay here. We're going to head down a bit more and go to the lagoon that's right next to us. And because of the time, now in winter it gets dark earlier. So for safety reasons, we also decided to just stay here, which is already an amazing place we've come to. And behind us, Mount Fitz Roy. Look how amazing this is. And now we've gone back a bit on the trail to take another trail, Laguna Capri. I think it's going to take us about 30 minutes to get there. And look how amazing this place is, full of trees and covered in moss on the bark. So it's a really beautiful view. And let's go because there's still some ground to cover and we want to get back to the first viewpoint. We went to see the sunset. And now we're on top of the frozen lake. This is Laguna Capri. It took us about 20 minutes to get from the other viewpoint to here. So it's really close. And look at the view we have of Mount Fitz Roy from here. Just imagine this place in the summer with all this lagoon and the trees around it. It's really amazing. And look, we're right at the beginning. I've already sunk into the snow here. Seriously, there's a lot of snow in the park. But we already went that far ahead and came back. And it's a really amazing view we have from here. This is the famous town of El Chaltén. It's a really small town, located in the middle of the mountains. And there are about 800 permanent residents here. People were telling us that during peak season, that number grows to around 3,000. And counting the number of tourists, it can reach up to 15,000. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our adventures. And in our upcoming videos, we're going to keep exploring amazing places in Patagonia. Don't miss it!